In our patch behind the farmhouse, where the pace of life is slow, there's a website where real webs are good. We spend days away on summer, eating bread thrown on the water, in a way that keeps the younger kids hungry. In our land both green and pleasant, every bantam, duck, and pheasant, if they had them, would be walking arm in arm. For our life is good and steady till we're plucked and all been ready. It's a poultry tale of hope and honor. There's a turkey with the gobble, walks his legs begin to wobble, 'cause Thanksgiving gives him cause for some alarm. We've got pullets, we've got chickens, we've got quail and chickens. It's a poultry town, down on the farm. What a gorgeous vision is this? It's Anna, she's my mistress. So forgive me if I lay on the spot. She goes for heated quacking to point out the things I'm lacking. It's a poultry tale of hope and honor. Come on down and don't be strangers. In our backyard of free rangers. It's a poultry tale. How's it going, Ida? You still sitting? I don't know, it's all right for some.
Well, if you like the sound of it so much, why don't you take your turn on the nest and wipe your webs? I just did the floor this morning.
Oh, Ida, I'd love to have a crack at sitting on the eggs for a bit, but you look so comfortable up there, it seems a shame to disturb you.
And what about the extension you promised to build on the nest? It's going to be very cramped when the little ones arrive, especially with that one big egg in the clutch. Goodness knows what size that shape is going to be.
You know, I reckon that might be a turkey's egg.
Oh, Drake, how would a turkey's egg get into my nest? Must be your side of the family.
Well, we'll just have to see who he takes after then, won't we?
Yes, dear.
Anyway, must fly. I promised the rooster that I'd help him count his chickens. Shall I see you back here?
Well, where else do you suppose I'm going to be? As a duck when you're stuck, sat sitting in the middle of your nest, then at best you get bored. There goes Drake on the lake, I can see him through the rushes all the time, feeling I'm just ignored. I don't pretend that this is all he's doing. I'm the sucker for the billing and the cooing. But when you hear that pitter-patter of tiny feet, it doesn't matter how long I've had to sit here and mind my brew. Those little pests soft and downy, their baby buzz all golden browny, their beaks constantly open waiting for food. It's the joy of motherhood. Those little ducklings walking down the line. I'll do what any other mother would. Try to do my best at bringing up alive. It's the joy of motherhood. Those little perks that make it all seem worthwhile. I'll do what any other mother would. Get my ducks decked out and living in style. Morning, Ida. Morning, Marie. How is the mother to be? She'd be better off if the father who was better at being the father who is. I sometimes think I've been better pairing with a decoy.
Oh, I'm sure Drake will make a marvelous dad when the family arrives.
Not me. Duck by name, duck by nature. Ducking out of his responsibility.
How much longer do you have to go?
Well, by my reckoning, they should be out by now. I went to all my prenatal hatching classes, run by that self-satisfied story. And she said about a half a month, but 2 weeks is up.
Oh well, best things come to those who wait.
I don't know. Why do we put ourselves through it? Every spring, it's exactly the same.
But just think of the rewards. All those lovely little ducklings.
All those beaks, waking up at all hours, getting into deep water,
Attracting unwanted admirers.
like the cat. Why do we put ourselves through it?
When you hear that dimple dab, you're proud to say, hey, that's my vibe. Come on, turn me dimple, you dab from my face.
Like champagne when she see the body of
Accompanied by mother's
the instant nature nobody say. It's the dawn.
Oh, prepare yourself, Ida.
It's the joy of motherhood. Those little words that make it all seem worthwhile. I'll do what any other no wet webbed feet in the nest. Number 2, no quacking after sunset. Number 3, you must feather your own nest every single morning. Number 4, no plates in between meals. And number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you're not all here.
Hey guys, there's gonna be another member of the game.
And what? It's the big one.
Look at the show. That's excellent. How come it got such a big head? Yeah, we all got crammed into a regular shell, but that one got a king-size ostrich jaw. It's not fair!
Hi, kids. I'm your dad.
And take a good look at him, because you probably won't be seeing him that much. True to your form, you missed it. The pitcher-patcher of petite paddles.
Well, I'm here now. Okay, kids. Who's first win? What's the matter? All that sitting taking it out of you?
There's still one to hatch, dumb clef. And it's the big one.
Let me see that egg again. It's definitely a turkey. You'll never get it to go in the water. Just leave it. Oi, cut that out. Come and teach the other ones to swim properly.
You go teach the other ones to swim properly. I might as well sit here for a little bit longer. I've sat for so long. A few days won't make any difference.
Whatever you say, Junior. Okay, kids, last one to the lake is a coop. Hey, wait for me.
What a roll. Only good for keeping eggshells warm. On the whole, they have always been more uniform. This one's different. This one's different from the rest. I can't believe a turkey's egg could fall into my nest. Just a freak of nature, just a larger grain of all the other eggs I've ever laid. This one's different, but they're different, and they're different. What's wrong with your quack? You're not like your brothers and sisters. They are, and you are different. If I say butterball, does that bother you at all? No? What about water? How would you like to go for a swim?
I'd love to, Mama.
Thank goodness for that. I knew you were of mine. Now, your father has taken the other ones for their very first swimming lesson. So how about me and you doing the exact same thing right here at the water's edge? Nothing too fancy, mind you, just the basics to get you started. Woo! It's a bit nippy, but you'll soon warm up. You just have to remember to not be afraid of the water.
I'm not afraid, Mama. Can we swim over to that island?
Heavens no. It's farther than you think. Why, I haven't been over there since your father and I were courting, and I didn't mean to go that far then. Well, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You should take to it like a duck. You should take to it. Hold your head up high, like the most happy fella, while down below each thigh. A propelling propeller must keep paddling like a flipper, just keep fishing line. Fishing line? With strangles, it can tangle you uptight. He's a natural in a class of his own. This is wonderful. I'm feeling for Look at you. You have every reason to hold your head up high. And you free from all trouble. Your back stays nice and dry. But my God, it's not you keep paddling like a leopard to keep paddling with your mother holding me. Come, short Just beneath the surface, feeling struggle to get by, but nothing can deter you if you hold your head up high. There, you look much better.
What did you mean when you said I'm not like your brothers and sisters? What is different?
Well, I am pretty positive that for one thing, you can swim a lot better than they can.
Really? And what else?
You have to remember it's what's on the inside that counts, not what we look like.
What's modeling?
It's a sort of orange preserve often found on toast.
No, what's modeling?
Oh my! Ida, now listen very carefully to me, love. I want you to walk towards me very slowly. No sudden moves.
What are you quacking about?
There's something behind you. Something not very nice.
This is your son, dear.
Ah! I created a monster!
He is not a monster. He's just not your regular run-of-the-mill pond duck, that's all.
That's all? Ida, I have a reputation.
I know, dear, and it's not something to brag about.
Yeah, me too.
I tell you, he's a turkey.
He is not a turkey. He absolutely loves the water.
We will see about that. Cranberry sauce.
See, he didn't even flinch. Well, come along now. I think it's about time we go and meet the other members of the duckyard and learn the ways of the world. Drake, stop staring at him.
Look at him.
Come on, children, let's not make a fuss.
Look at him. Hans missed him terribly.
He was a fine duckman then. But alas, he became crispy and aromatic before his time. Still, life goes on. Now I understand Maureen, so the children from the farmhouse throwing fresh bread into the wall.
To roll? You have to try it. It's much better than the usual stuff. Even the crusts are nice. This is good, Maureen.
Come along,
down to the lake. You know how he loves swimming.
Not without telling me he wouldn't. Where has he gone?
Oh, for goodness sakes. All right, Turkey, you go that way and check by the turkey shed. Marty and Henrietta, you go look by the window. Ida, we'll take the ducklings down to the lake.
Welcome to the Kitty Cat Snack Shack. Fast food for famished felines. Now, let me see.
Every time I turn around, I expect you to appear. Everyone will call my name, but it's your voice that I hear. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark and gray. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away. Get away from me! Go on, all of you! Every day seems to be more empty than the last. Everywhere someone showed a shadow has been cast. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark and gray. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
But Ida, you can't just leave me with the other four.
You'll manage, Drake. My mind is made up.
You're being ridiculous. You know you are. And besides, it's dangerous to go past the churchyard this time of year.
I won't be satisfied until I find the truth. Try to understand, dear. A mother knows.
All right, but you better take the cell phone.
Every moment seems to count. Every hour lasts a day. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
Now where have they gone? Shut up. I knew they would give up. No discipline. That's the trouble with the goslings of today.
They're probably tired, dear. They've been marching for an awfully long time.
Poppycock, would you prefer that we fly with a chute on the march? I think not, my sweet. This way.
Excuse me, I wonder if you could help.
Keep walking, dear. Eyes front. UFO at 4 o'clock.
You see, I'm lost.
No excuse for bad navigation. A bird who gets off his flight path does not deserve his wings. That's what I always say, isn't it, dear?
Always, dear. But I can't even fly it. I got lost on foot.
Ah, infantry, eh? Messy business.
He's only a youngster. Maybe we should direct him. Give him his marching orders.
Ah, very well. We're geese. Migrants, you know. Birds of passage. Run a tight fleet. Wouldn't do for us to lose our way. What?
Where were you trying to get to? Back to my mother on the lake. I'm sure it must be in that direction. I saw some ducks flying over there a few minutes ago.
Well, if you did, it was probably their last flying mission. What?
What do you mean?
There's a chute on the marsh, dear. It's very dangerous.
What's a shoot?
Well, it's a people sport. One group of men moves through the marsh, shooting ducks into the air, while the other group with guns shoots them back out the air.
The cat warned me about people.
The cat?
Yes, you see, it went off with this cat.
Didn't your mother tell you how dangerous a cat can be?
Yes, she did. But the cat said she was my friend.
You don't want friends like that, dear. Your mother was right to warn you.
She was?
Gun dogs. They must be starting to shoot again. I hope that it wouldn't have had to come to this. All right, men. At ease. Company, fall in. Our task is one of reconnaissance and reunification.
Translation, please.
The duckling lost his mother, bless him, and we're going to find her.
You are a fine body of geese, and I know that you will give your best. Good luck, men. We're off on a wild goose chase. We will be no stranger to danger. The squadron will know no fear. Broadway's clear, prepare for takeoff, dear. We must play our part. Shots away, our air display, let's large. Here on wild goose chase, and a simple mission position the whereabouts of your car. We're off and the bells ring, blowing to kingdom come. We won't be back till we find your mom. What? Cattails do not advance barnacles. One of the things they are most famous for is being rooted to the spot.
Hello, Ducky. Thought I lost ya.
Stand back or I'll peck.
Ooh, be still like waving legs. I'm going to be good. What are you doing here? What are kites for? I plan to take you home. Your mother's carrying on something fearful. My mother? You've seen my mother? Of course. She's like here to fetch you.
Now listen here, Cat. I'm in command around here, and my squadron has taken personal charge of the duckling's safe return to his mother.
Well, I wouldn't try flying at the moment. Haven't you heard the guns?
We will commence maneuvers as soon as the shooting party is over.
Mr. Boy, we've got the fly we want to.
Silence in the ranks.
Maybe I could be an assistant. I'll go over to the ship and see when they're packing up for the day.
Very well, but no funny business. I know several ways to skin your type.
It's like taking candy from a baby.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dot. I'm your senior flight attendant, and on behalf of Captain Greylag, I would like to welcome you to this afternoon's flight from Body Marshland to some far-flung swan. We will be cruising at an altitude of several feet and flying in rather attractive V formation. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, we ask that you observe the safety procedures that we've been through so many, many times before. We hope you have a pleasant journey and thank you for choosing to use air. The fluffy skies.
But we're off to shore. This duckling is not so blind. We won't be back till we find your.
The coast is clear. They're putting away their guns.
Are you sure?
On one of my lines.
All right, men, final check. Oh, and here's a parachute for you.
For me?
You don't think I'd leave you here with the duckling, do you? Oh no, puss. You're coming with us.
Oh, Captain.
Our wings are spread.
So don't delay.
Our excess bags are stored away. It's time to fly. We are on a wild goose chase, and when we get there, we can take it see this, love, please come home. The kids need you. They're not coping so well without you.
In the source of news development, it appears the island is now also gone missing. So, once again, we are appealing to you if you have any information. The number is coming up on the screen.
As a great my mistake was letting her go searching for my son. Yeah, that one. It ain't right. I spent weeks filling beats, hearing yanny, yanny, yanny. I'm depressed round the next day and night. And what sort of time do you call this?
We so lost track of time, the owl didn't get a hoot.
Well, your father does.
Mom would let us stay out.
Your mom isn't here. You're grounded.
When's Mom coming back?
I don't know, honey.
But he is coming back.
I don't know, honey.
Will he find that leak?
I don't know, honey. Okay, kids, it's time to roost. Brush your beaks and don't take all the water. My bill is big enough. When Ida said she'd go, I had to let her. It's a shame because this apron suits her better. Where's the joy in motherhood? An endless round of chores that have to be done. And when you think you see the back of them, in actual fact you find out you're back at square one. There's no joy in motherhood, and if there is, it's something I just can't see. And somehow Ida copes with all of this, and then on top of that, she puts up with me. Now what?
Help me! Please, help me! I'm caught. Who are you? I'm Penny. Please, do you think you can untangle me? I'll try. What are you? A swan? Ooh, mind you don't hurt yourself on that hook. No point in us both getting damaged. A swan. Typical me. My first migration and what happens? Your first what? Migration. Cold weather is setting in and we're leaving today for the warm lands. Leaving? You're a funny one. All these questions. Sorry. What's your name? Everyone calls me Ugly. Oh, don't listen to them. It's just a stage we all have to go through. You should have heard some of the things they called me before the molt. How could anyone call you names? Well, like I said, it's just a stage we all have to go through. Excuse me, can you please lift up your knee? My mother always warned me to avoid the fishing line that people leave behind. So did I, and she used to tell me when we were out swimming. There's just one more loop around your leg. Oh, thank you. I thought I was going to be left behind, and this is no place to spend the winter alone. would she want to have anything to do with me?
Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Whoops, pardon me.
Leave me alone.
I'm sorry, Feathers. I didn't mean to make you jump. Not that there's anything wrong with jumping, of course. It sort of runs in the family or jumps in the family depending on which
What
way.
do you want?
Want?
All right, you might as well just get it off your chest. Tell me how ugly I am.
Ugly?
There, I hope you feel better.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Do you mind if I hop off and come back on again? I mean, have a word with yourself, Feathers. Who am I to call you ugly? Look at me. There, see? I mean, connect the dots. If we're talking ugly, they don't come much more aesthetically challenged than me.
What do you mean?
You've got down in the mouth. Woo! Oh, well, you mustn't let it depress you. I mean, I started out as a blob of jelly, and it's been downhill ever since. I'm getting nothing here, nothing. Come on, give us a smile.
I want to be left on my own.
Now that's just downright antisocial. Hang on a minute. I've got a human in my throat. You know what I say to myself? I say, I'm just a handsome prince in frog's clothing, and one day someone's going to come along and kiss me and release my inner beauty. But then I say to myself, nah, Gabriel, who wants to snug a frog? You know what our trouble is?
No.
Our image isn't in vogue, that's all. It's a question of taste. But you mark my words, one day, ugly will be in. If you just sit aside on your lily pad, each silly fad will pass. Then those who sporty seasons look will fall flat on their ass. Your mother, what it's called. Fashion is a fickle thing. Just you wait and see. The day will come, we'll stop, and then I guarantee out there, someone's gonna love ya, someone's gonna love ya, warts and all. Out there, just around the corner, in the corner, someone's gonna fall for you, though I'll be seeing your letter feathers. And remember, one day it will be us who are the flavor of the month. What am I saying?
Well, goodbye. And if you ever find yourself in the duckyard, do call in. I'd love for you to meet my family.
Well, I hope that you find them all right. Stay warm and stay cheerful. See you.
Honk, honk, honk.
Snow could be struggling, Honky. I've got a family to feed and you make a fine Sunday roast.
Honk, honk.
Now, where's my knife? Ooh, it's cold enough. You must picnic out here. God, I must have left it in the car.
Honk, honk, honk.
Hello, Ducky. I see the macrame class is paid off.
You again? How'd you find me?
Oh, a little bird told me.
Well, you're too late. I'm going to be eaten by the people.
Look, such a waste.
Even if you helped me to escape, you don't eat me yourself.
True.
Well, you're not going to get me. Oh no, he's coming back.
Now listen, Ducky. I have what I think you will agree is a very tempting proposition, which might just satisfy us both.
Well, I don't like oranges if that's part of the plan.
Look, if you come with me, I'll take you back to the duckyard to see your mother for one last time.
Either way, I get eaten, right?
Well, you can't have it both ways. Quick, make up your mind.
All right, you're on.
And don't try to make fun of business. At least this way you get to see your mother again. Bring that work. He's
rather keen that you should go with them.
But I only just found you. I'm not sure I even want to leave you again so soon.
You must. Now go on before I get all tearful and unnecessary. But promise me you'll come visit us all back at the duck yard. Look out behind for me, won't you? I'm sure we will. Now go on. Let's see you fly. Flap your wings. Come on. That's the way. He was different from the last. Of course, he can't be alone with me. I know what you get. He wasn't like to mother. He wasn't like to rear. Another dream gets washed away. Another dream, another mother's tear. One, two, three.
You didn't really think I was going to leave you behind.
Oh, but you must. You must think of yourself now, and you belong with the swans.
But why? I don't care whose egg I came out of. You're my mother, you raised me, and that's what counts.
Well,
It takes all sorts to make a world, and you said yourself that the duck yard would be boring if they all looked the same. So I decided to come back, to be different. We are both coming back. To be the first swans on the lake. I've been different all my life. I've been different as a duckling, and now I'll be just as different as a swan. I like being new. I like my home. I like being different.
you are certainly that. I am so proud of you. Well, come on then. We better be going home. I can't wait to see Drake's reaction. I think he might lay an egg, and what that might turn into doesn't even bear thinking about.
Wait, I have a little unfinished